welcome back to my channel Data Programs. Today we'll discuss flow of controls. So flow of control means how our programming statement is executing. So three-way our program statement is execute. One is called sequentially or sequential construct. So sequentially means the statement will execute as they appear. So in normal cases, the statement executes sequentially. So first statement will execute first, and the second statement will execute second, and so on. Selectively means statement will execute depend on the condition. So if condition is satisfied, then one course of statement or one set of statement will execute. If condition is not satisfied, then another set of statement will execute. And the iteratively means repetitions of statement depend on the condition. So today's topic is selective statement, or we can say it's a selective statement, conditional statement, or we can say the decision making branching statement. So we can say in these names we can say. So today we'll discuss and how to implement a conditional statement or decision making statement or the branching statement. So here we will use if else construct using decision making branching statement. So normally in a general life there is a three-way. Normally we take a decisions in three-way. One is called one-way branching. So if I further discuss decision making, one is called one-way. So one-way branching. One-way branching. So one-way branching, it means there is only one condition and it must be satisfied. And this can be implemented using if statement. So using if statement, we can implement one-way branching. So one-way branching, it means there is only one condition and it must be satisfied, right? Next is called two-way branching. So it's a two-way branching. So in two-way branching, we can implement using if else. So there is a condition and it may be true or false. So it can be implemented using if else statement. So if condition is satisfied, then one course of statement will execute. If it's not satisfied, then another course of statement will execute. And the next is called multi-way branching. Multi-way branching statement. Branching statement. So it can be implemented using if, else if, and then else statement. So when to use this statement? If you have a single conditions and it must be satisfied, then we can use the one-way branching. If you have one condition but it may be true or false, then we will use a two-way branching. And when we have a multiple condition to evaluate or to check, then we will use if else statement, or we can use a switch statement. So this three-way we can implement decision making or selective statement. Why is called selective statement? Because the statement will execute depend on conditions. So it will not execute as they appeared. So it may be if condition is satisfied, then first one course of statement will execute. If it's not satisfied, then other set of statement will execute. So let's see. Let's go into the program and let's see how to implement this statement. Online compiler. So I'm just writing here program. Say int. So I have to check. This is the programs to check whether the number is even or odd, right? So in this program, we'll check whether the number is even or odd. So int a or n, I have taken the variable n, then cout, enter any number, then scene, so get the input number, and now check if the number is, so if condition is used to check whether the number is, this is the conditional statement, and you have to put the condition here. So one thing you have to remember, in a if statement we use a relational operator. So relational operator are those operators which are used to show the relationship amongst the operand, like greater than, less than, greater than equal, less than equal, not equal. So in relational operator, mostly we are using the relational operators to show the relationship. So here I have to check even number. So what will be the condition for the even number? Even number are those number which are divisible by 2. The same logic we will apply it, and remainder should be 0, right? So n mod 2 double equals 0. So double equal is as a relational operator which is check for the equality, okay, whether the number is divisible, and remainder should be 0. And mod function, so here I have used the mod operators. Percent is called the modulus operators which return the remainder. So we'll check if number is divisible by 2 and remainder is 0, then definitely number is even, so n is even number. And if it's not divisible, else we'll write here cout n is odd number. Clear? And finally you have to write return 0. Now let's compile. Okay, comparison success, there is no error. So enter any number, so I have entered 7. Okay, 7 is odd number definitely, and it's not divisible. Our condition is satisfied. Again run, check another number, and 40, not 46. Okay, so 46 is an even number. Yeah, our program is running. So okay guys, see you on the next video. Thank you, bye bye.